Hello and welcome back to the Bleeping Mechanic. Today, guys, we got a project we're going to handle. It's not actually anything of mine, it's my father-in-law's. Today, we're going to work on his camper and his truck, but it's going to be a unique video. I'm actually doing a collab with my brother-in-law on his channel. And what that video is us going to actually be helping this truck pull better. This is his current setup, and the tongue weight on this camper is about 850 pounds, pretty heavy tongue, and that's when there's basically nothing in it. What we're going to do in this video is fix one of the leveling legs on the other side. One of the paws on it got bent, so we're going to go ahead and repair that. If we can't, we might manufacture something. So let's get to it, guys. So as I mentioned in the beginning, we're going to repair on this camper one of these Lippert leveling legs. And they're not designed to hold any weight. They're meant to just support the camper and keep it from rocking. And what happened is on this side, this is the driver front, you can see I got some zip ties on here. There's a paw in that's got a little hook shape, and it jumps in little hooks, and it's all jacked up. So we'll go ahead and we're going to take this thing apart, take that paw off, see if we can repair it. If not, rebuild it. All right, real quick to show you what's going on here. I'm going to show you on a good working side. So this is the Lippert, I don't know what these are called, like quick drop stabilizers. So what you got here is a quick pull pin that allows you to pick it up. You can move it to different heights. It drops in, and then as you either raise or lower, it grabs. And there you go. Tight. This, you'll see on the other side, is up. So we're going to go ahead and show you that now. All right, so I went ahead and pulled the zip ties off, and you can see this thing is just free falling. And what's going on here is that you'll see this catch paw is supposed to fall into one of these holes on the way down, and then it catches on it and tightens up. It kind of sort of does that. But what happened was I went a little too much, and instead of this thing being straight out with a downward point like this, it's now like that. So what it's not doing is not catching on the holes on the way back to grab this and lift it up. You'll see, go in reverse. Yeah, just falls out. So we're going to go ahead and take this piece off, try to bend it straight, weld it, and hopefully be good. And here we go. Come on out. There we go. So what you can see here is, yeah, that's not supposed to be in that shape. This is supposed to be straight across. So we got to bring this up and over. Then close this hole, and we'll put a tack weld there. I tried to fix it last time just by bending it back in shape, but it just broke apart. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this nylon bushing out of here because I don't want to heat that up and melt it. So I'm just going to go ahead and push that out. Okay. Spring, nylon bushing, metal piece. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to try heating this thing up right here at this joint piece and try to bend this back. See if I can get a little better bite in that. All right. Got it straight. That's more of the shape we're looking for. As you can see, it did close that hole back up to a nice loop where that's supposed to be. So now though, I gotta tack weld that. So I have myself a cheap little 110 welder. Works fine for a little bit like this, so I'm not too worried about it. It works fine. It'll do the job. It will close it up and hold it for a while. And again, all we're gonna do is we're just gonna put a few tacks right there to keep that thing from opening back up. Just like that. So the next thing we're gonna have to do though, take it over to the bench grinder and grind those welds down. All right, got it locked in. The reason why we got to grind it down in certain areas, not so much where we welded at, but in this area where we had it clamped in, it's got to fall into that channel, so we have to make sure it's small enough in there. That's to smoothly fall into that. All right, that turned out good. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the bushing back in as well. So the way that bushing works, it goes in from this side. This will push up against the ground, and that pushes on. The hook goes up and over, and this pushes against the metal, which will help force this thing downwards. There we go. Push that down a little bit. So now my bushing's back in there. There we go. So bushing is back in. This is going to sit much more straight, fall in there. Now it can grab here and then push there, weld it at the top. It's not perfect, but it's going to work. Just from what I'm seeing, I'm going to show you in a second. Remember how that wasn't fitting in there? It's already a lot better. So let me show you while we're doing this. So as you can see, comes up now, goes down and holds, and comes back up. Awesome. And it has a little safety chain here. Latches on that foot, just in case that foot wants to come back down. Can't come back down. Catches. Sweet. Well, I'm glad that they'll be happy. All right. That's done. So again, quick little video, but the main point of this whole video isn't really this. The whole point of this video is I'm going to have another link that I want you to check out in the video description, and it's going to be of the actual truck. And the reason why is I want to show you, like I mentioned, so this is a, I think 2021, about 800 pounds. Check this out. I don't know if you can see right there. Those are the bump stops, and they are sitting right on the axle. And the issue is that a lot of these trucks, as you saw also down there, coil springs on the rear. Great for ride comfort. But when it comes to overall payload capacity, it's lacking a little bit. So I've got my brother-in-law's channel that we're going to go tomorrow, and we're going to swap those springs out, some sort of heavy duty springs. So check out that video in that description, and we'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, guys.